Hello everyone. So today we are going to solve a simple Leetcode problem, and the problem is to print out the last element of the array. So the question goes like this: we need to write a array.last method in a prototype such that if it will return the last element if the array has elements, and if there are no elements then it should return -1. So in this case, if we have 1 2 3, then 3 should be written, and if there is no elements then -1. So the thing is, if we have the array as, let's just say, a array, then the last element can be found out by the last index, and the last index can be accessed by using array.length -1, because array.length be the length of the array. Since array indexes start from 0, -1 will give us the last element of the array. But the thing is, we need to write the last function in the prototype of the array, and in this case we don't have access to the int array. So the question which comes to our mind is how to access the elements of the array, and for that we have a keyword which is called as this. So if I go with console.log, and if I print out this keyword in this prototype.last, and if I click run, then in that case the output should print out the elements of the array. Let's see that in our result. So as you can see in the std out, we have this with the elements of the array. Now the question that comes to our mind is, why does this point to the elements of the array? And for that I have entered and asked ChatGPT the same question, which is, why does this keyword in array prototype point to the elements of the array? And in this case, this is what the ChatGPT told us. So this keyword in the context of the array refers to the array that the method is called on, and it is called, this keyword it will refer to that array. For example, if we use for each method in this keyword, then this will return the array in which it is iterated over. Similarly, in case of map, this will return the original array from which the new array is being created. So this behavior allows us to perform various operations using this keyword on the elements of the array themselves. But I wasn't convinced by this example, so I asked for a concrete example for a much detailed explanation, and this is what is given. So let's just say we have a my obj with my method, and we are printing out this keyword in this my keyword using my obj.my method. So in this case, what happens is my obj.my method will console.log this keyword, and this will print out the entire my object itself. This is the reason being this is set to the object that the method it belongs to. That is the context here. Context keyword this refers to the object in which it is defined. Similarly, if we have a function like console.log, and if we print out this keyword within the function, then we print out the window object or the global object. The reason for this is my function is a method of the window object or the global object in case of Node.js, which is why this keyword will refer to the parent level object of my function, and it will return the element or the window object itself. Similarly, in case of prototypes like for each method, if you print out this keyword, then it will point to the parent of the for each keyword, which is my array itself, and my array points to the elements of the array. This is the reason why this keyword prints out the elements of the array, and that is the reason why this keyword prints out the elements of the array whenever it is used within the prototype keyword. So by this, if we have the elements of the array, then what we can do is we can return this, which is the array. From that, we want to print out the last element. So we write this dot length -1, and then try to run the code and see whether it works. So after some time, it should print out. And as you can see, the case one in which we wanted to return 3 has been successfully run. And in the case in which the array is empty, the -1 is not getting outputted. So for that, what we can do is we can write if this dot length, that is the array is not empty, then we return this dot length -1. Else we can simply return -1 because the array is empty. So in else we can return -1. And let's just run this code again and see what we get. So as you can see, both the cases are running. So we can comment out this console.log and submit our solution. And as you can see, the submission is accepted. So this is how we can print out the element of the array and return the last element of the array using this keyword in the last method or the array prototype. So I hope you got the concept of how this keyword is used to refer to the elements of the array within prototype, and how to use it to write our own custom functions in the prototype of array. So that's it from my end for today. Thank you and have a nice day. Goodbye.